From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into another edition of The Horse's Mouth here on Buzz TV, out on location on the USS Orleck. Great to be here and brought to you by our friends at the Fire Watch. Speaking of friends, two of my old friends stopped by from the early Jaguar days, from the same draft class in 1996. Kevin Hardy and Aaron Beasley join me now on the show. What's up, fellas?
Doing good,
It's always
man.
good to see you. Welcome back to the show, I should say. You guys been here many times. We got to do that. Absolutely. How's life treating both of you? Tell the audience how life is.
Doing well. I mean, look at this sunshine. It's January and almost February, you know, and we're sitting out here on the boat, on the water, about to do a show.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's nice.
Absolutely. Beast, how you been, man? You're back into the market, of course, and
good,
having a good time.
Yeah, I'm
getting
back
things done
down here, getting some golf lessons, and just
good.
Are you still chasing that?
I'm still chasing it. Hey, it's funny because one time me and Kev played in a tournament. My first shot was like right on the green. It looked like I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
After that, it was all downhill.
It's a tough game. That'll humble you, no doubt about it. How about being humbled? We're on a ship that had over 11,000 missions during its time. How about that?
It's like even hard to think about 11,000. You know,
right.
Like, what were you doing? But I've been on this ship, and going through it it's amazing because they didn't have the technology we have now.
Right.
I mean, everything is like plug in. So everything's analog now.
Yeah.
Now we're digital age.
Would you climb up to the highest peak up there? That's pretty high up there. I don't know. I think you're rocking.
I'm not risky.
No,
not anymore.
I hear you. I hear you. How about the year the Jags had, man? I know we all feel the same. Like, we loved when we played. Obviously, we had a lot of success. It's great, but it's always great when the team does well. It makes everything better.
It makes everything better. I mean, especially, you know, this city, you know, kind of a blue-collar city, and it's like when the Jags do well, everybody's happy. And, you know, it felt like, I know you referenced it a couple of times, it kind of felt like 96 when we were playing.
Yeah.
Because, you know, obviously, you know, coming off of the Urban Meyer experience, people didn't know what to expect. You know, they just went out there and played, and you know, those guys went out there and played well enough to, you know, at the end go on that run and just make it magical. And everybody's so excited right now and ready for next year. I
mean, winning helps, but you could tell they were a close team. I mean, even when they were going through that, you know, 2-6, 3-7, it was. And I tell you one thing about Doug, he doesn't badmouth anybody publicly. He doesn't call out anybody. He's like, no, it's me. What you got to love about that, and I think that trickles down. He kept that locker room together. We know how tough it is when you're not winning in there.
I mean, he's a Super Bowl pedigree coach.
Yep.
He's been there. He played the game, and he knows how, from our side, how we like to feel. You know, we don't like to be bashed. You know, bring us up, and then we'll play harder. We'll run through a wall for you.
Yeah.
And it looks like that's what he's built over there. The kind of culture where everybody is family, and they all play for each other.
Well, I tell you what, they think. I think they need a little bit of you guys. They need some pass rush and Sam Backer, and they need another corner to lock down some things. You know what I mean? To get this defense right. But it was a fantastic year. Credit Doug. He's up for Coach of the Year. You'd think that he's probably top 2, right? I mean, Dable from the Giants with Sirianni. What a job. They got a good team, huh?
They're scared.
Jesus, no doubt about it. Who do you got in the Super Bowl? Think Chiefs are going to hang, or you think Eagles? You're Philly guys, so you're going Philly.
But Andy Reid is my guy too. But and Eric Bieniemy. These are like some close friends of mine, and it's like both of them. I just want a great game, but I'm always for Philly. Philly over everything.
Yeah,
Philly,
a great sports town. And,
you
know, Sirianni said the same thing. Blue collar, you know, it's kind of like I agree with you. Down here, it's all working hard.
They play blue collar. I mean, with that offensive line, I mean, you talk about a physical group. And, you know, it's going to be a great matchup with those guys with Kansas City's defensive line and how they can, you know, get some pressure on Hurts. But like you said, I think it's just going to be a good game. And, you know, it's hard to see, you know, them shutting down Mahomes in that offense. I got Kansas City.
But then I see it's hard to stop the Eagles' offense as well.
True.
I just think, you know, I don't know, I'm just saying, without neutrality, I think the offensive line and defensive line of Philly are better. That they can control the games without blitzing. And
totally.
I feel like, because what happened with Mahomes, if you put pressure on him, you don't know what you're going to get.
Well, most quarterbacks
put pressure on him.
Especially he's hobbled. He's hobbled a little bit. You know, it's funny, you talk about all this passing, all this throwing around, all this stuff, but at the end of the day, your O-line and D-line control the game.
Right.
I mean, for the most part, if they don't do well, I don't care what else you have. You're going to be in trouble.
And when we talk about us, in '96, we were on that team. I mean, we talk about you talked about the defense and how we improved down here. But I always say one of the best things we had as a defense was a quality offense.
Yeah,
and,
no doubt.
And being able to come on the field, up 7, up 14, whatever it was, it just changed the complexion of the game.
Yeah.
And so I think that they continue to put weapons around Trevor.
Yeah.
Bring the guys back that need to be brought back. Ingram, do something, get Taylor
Calvin
back.
Ridley.
Yeah.
Calvin Ridley. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I think those guys on defense will be.
Well, think about this. Go back. Like I came off the field on third down. You guys stayed on, right? And how important was it to get the ball back to your offense that is going to give you a chance to win?
Exactly.
I mean, you take a lot of pride in that, right?
And we were kind of competing. Like, they were getting all the news.
Yeah.
We're like, man, we got to step our game up. We got to step our game up. I do have to give Tom credit for dropping an interception, New England AFC Championship.
Drop it. I tipped it to you.
There you go.
I hit me in the forearm.
The assist.
Thank goodness he grabbed it because it ricocheted off my forearm. I didn't turn around fast enough. No doubt. Great memories. And we stay right here in this beautiful city. You're on this beautiful ship on a beautiful day.
Beautiful day.
I'm glad you guys are with me, man. Thanks for coming.
You guys.
Appreciate it. Always a pleasure. Kevin Hardy, Aaron Beasley, two of the best draft class, or one of the best in the history of the Jaguars in 1996. We're live here on the USS Orleck. Big military show all throughout the day, and great to be here. So until next time, stay safe and be cool out there. We'll see you right here on the Horse's Mouth. Cheers.